I think that you need to give all the credit to Coach Jones, his staff, and his players. They came in with a purpose. They came in with a team with a chip on their shoulder that hadn't beaten Bucknell basketball in a long time, and they played like they wanted to win. I thought that it starts with me. Clearly, we weren't ready to play. That's all on me. We got to be ready to go. We got to practice better. We got to prepare before the game better, and I got to get them going at the start of the game better. Saying all that, we still had opportunities at different times to make some plays and win, but we just didn't. We didn't get anything done, and give them credit for being active and getting some deflections early and feeling good about themselves, and it got us on our heels. I mean, again, give them credit for being in the right position, I think, but there were people open, and clearly they didn't do a good enough job of explaining guys and showing them where guys were going to be available to make plays. I thought at times we penetrated a dribble or two too far and got ourselves in trouble. And at times we kicked it out. We weren't ready to shoot the ball when we needed to. There were times we tried to feed it and didn't catch it with two hands. I mean, there was a lot of things going on there that we didn't do very well. And again, it comes back to me and getting us prepared and ready to play. And clearly we weren't. No, well, they did it last year in the second game. After he scored a bunch early, they started doubling him out of their 2-3. So we were kind of expecting it, but we got to do a better job of getting him in position where he can catch it deeper, more consistently early on to get kind of a rhythm going. We got to do a better job at creating windows for him to throw it back out.
2-3. I mean, like Coach said, I mean, we have to have guys and do a better job of moving, without the ball and finding the gaps within the 2-3. There was some times where we stayed stagnant, so I mean, it made it easier for them to guard and make unforced turnovers by us. So I mean, definitely what Coach said, we got to do a better job of moving out the ball and just being available for the people, especially when we drive the ball, and just do things that we work on every day. I mean, we got a lot of guys that can bring a lot to the table every single night. I mean, if somebody's not going, you can always rely on somebody else to, do things that they work on every single day. I mean, if one guy's down, we got other people to pick him up. I mean, that's what, we are as a team. If Nana's going, then that's good. If he's not, we got people to back him up for us. So, I mean, they definitely did step up today and work well for us.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a secret in basketball. If you give up an 18-0 run, you're in a lot of trouble. And, again, you give them credit for making some plays that we allowed to make. But I thought, again, most of it was about things that we didn't do that we're supposed to do or that we've been doing. I think during that stretch, Goff, who shoots 58% from three, got off three standstill threes. We had multiple turnovers where we just either didn't catch it with two hands or over-penetrated and threw it to them. There's a lot of things that go into that run that we've got to be able to get ourselves out of. Whenever you give up an 18-0 run, it doesn't matter who you're playing, you're going to be in a lot of trouble. And we've got to do a better job of concentrating. League games are hard. Everyone's going to show up ready to play. Everyone's coming after you. Everybody's coming after everybody. It's not just us. It's everyone's coming after everybody because they matter. And frankly, we just, for whatever reason, didn't have it today, and they made us pay for it. Well, I think Bruce has a very high ceiling as a player. We think he's going to be an all-league player before he's done. I think he's going to have a chance to be in the conversation as he keeps improving to be a player of the year type. He's young. He's a sophomore. He hasn't played a lot. Or the same type of minutes. It's different for everybody. And he was in a kind of a new role, and he had some ups and downs, but that happened to everybody. Kimball had him last year. You can go back, and Steven doesn't remember him. He had him as a freshman and sophomore. You can go right down the line. It happens, but he's played at a high level the last two games, and we need that to continue moving forward. But it's a team game, and we've got to. At one point tonight, we had. It kind of sums it up is that they had 14 more shots than us, and we were out rebounding at both ends, and it was solely because of our decisions offensively and where we were throwing the ball or not throwing the ball or not catching the ball and things like that. And it's hard to win games when you do those things. And we, at times, put ourselves in a position to kind of get away with it, but we made too many mistakes to get away with it. It's about usually the team that makes the fewest mistakes wins. It's about doing things to make it hard for the other team to win, and we didn't do that today. We gave up too much penetration in the middle. We gave up open threes to shooters. We turned it over. We weren't ready to shoot and didn't finish. So, I mean, we clearly weren't ready to play is what it comes back to. And, that falls on me. I got to get our guys better. We got to be better in practice tomorrow. I got to get our guys more fired up and ready to go at the start of the game. There's no way around it.
I mean, nothing new. I mean, it's Boston. You already know what to expect from them, especially like Coach said. I mean, since the years I've been here, they haven't been able to beat us. But, I mean, every time we play them, they're going to play their hardest. And especially within the 2-3 zone, and like Coach said, I mean, got to know, coming in, knowing personnel, with our keys, going into the game, and didn't follow through with them all the way to the end.